Michael Forrest Maservi, and I am the owner and chief instructor at the Noble Science Academy.
My name is Rochelle DeBolt, and I am #1 in the world for women's longsword and saber.
We're open to beginners. Everyone's welcome to come and train. Doesn't matter if you've got any kind of experience or anything like that. As long as you're interested in history and or swords or how to move, or you're just looking for a new hobby, then this is a great place to go. And we've got a good group of people here. I've seen people's health improve significantly from coming here. I've seen people develop a sense of belonging from being here that they may not have. And I've seen some people kind of change their lives around. There's one student that I had who was this awkward, I think he was maybe a young adult, like 18 when he first started training with us. And he was a little out of shape and everything. And after a few years, he started to get in really good shape. And he went from being afraid to talk to being a head instructor at one of our schools. And now he actually runs our school in Dublin. And so it's been amazing to see people grow into these leadership roles and turn into leaders through the work here at the Academy. Noble Science Academy is a school where we teach people how to fight with historical swords and historical weapons. So we take the treatises that were written down in the Middle Ages and Renaissance and teach people how to fight with weapons the way they were used in times of old. I started learning how to do this stuff 23 years ago myself, and I started the Academy originally as a club. It's been 16 or 17 years ago, and then we started it professionally 4 years ago, almost 5 now.
I was bored after I finished grad school, and I was looking for hobbies, and this was one that I decided to try. And what really drew me to it was that it's very academic. We're dealing with sources. They're not just telling you to punch a bag a few times, and yeah, I loved learning about it. My favorite sword is longsword. I definitely like to counterfence, so I wait for the other person to do something so that I can bait them into giving me what I want to be able to do after that. And then every other weapon I do is kind of to make my longsword better. So I do other weapons just for fun and to make me better at longsword.
I am Ryan Renfro. I have been doing HEMA for 9 years. I guess that makes me the second most experienced fencer here in at least the local academy. So my favorite weapon to fence with is probably the longsword. That's this one. It's kind of the king of HEMA weapons. It's the one that the most people do. Second favorite is probably rapier and dagger. It's a great weapon as well, but there's so many different types of weapons, from saber to messer to sword and buckler.